On the floor for the visiting Sacramento Kings. At power forward, Keegan Murray. At shooting guard, Davion Mitchell. At the other forward position, Harrison Barnes. At the other guard position, De'Aaron Fox. At center, Domantas Sabonis. The head coach for the visiting team is Mike Brown. It's time to meet the starting five for your LA Clippers. At center, 7 foot, number 40, Ivica Zubac. At the point, that's 6 foot, 3 inches, number 11. John Wall. At guard, 6'3", number 24, Norman Powell. Starting at small forward, standing 6'8", number 13, Paul George. At forward, 6'7", number 2, Kawhi Leonard.
Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up with our analysts, Brent Barry and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Brian. The Clippers' new arena in Inglewood is opening soon, and NBA legend Jerry West said the new home will, quote, allow a fairer schedule that's not as taxing on the players, but most importantly, it's for the fans. Brian, he says it'll be amazing.
Yeah, can't wait to experience it firsthand, Allie. Thank you. Now let's take a look at the Kings' opening lineup. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. Davion Mitchell is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Barnes in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Clippers, Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. Powell and George are out on the wings. And it's Wall. In at the point guard position.
Yeah, the shocker of the 2022 trade deadline. A deal centered around Domantas Sabonis going to Sacramento and Tyrese Halliburton sent to Indy.
Here's Mitchell. Sabonis with a screen on Powell. Mitchell, the pass to Sabonis. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here. That blockbuster Sabonis-Halliburton trade. What do you make of it for the Kings?
Well, you know, B.A., Sacramento was a guard-heavy team. Sabonis adds size. He also adds playmaking, and I love his motor. I think it was a move to even out their roster.
And that one misses.
The first thing I think of when watching Davion Mitchell is defense. Mitchell entered the league as one of the best on-the-ball defenders out there.
Barnes against George. Barnes in the post.
Well, Paul George showing off his defensive prowess right there. Full energy, full focus, and a nice contest.
Pass to Leonard. Over Murray. Leonard can't get it to go. And no doubt, Davion Mitchell is an elite defensive guard. Why is that, Grant?
Well, B.A., despite standing 6 feet, he's got a 6'5" wingspan. Mitchell is really strong and quick. But the biggest thing, Davion never takes a possession off.
Count it.
Sabonis working close in the basket. He likes those tight quarters, and he's so skilled down there.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Leonard way outside. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Pass to Fox. Sabonis with a screen on Wall. Fox with the ball. He's picked up by Zubats. And it's rejected. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Clock at 2. Blocked again! And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Clippers ball.
On offense, here are the Clippers. 4-point game. Wall against Fox. And the big finish by Wall.
Still possesses impressive quickness. When Wall charges inside, he's tough to stop from scoring.
The Kings have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul.
When you think about a rough moment in Kawhi Leonard's career, it had to have come around 2021, that season-ending injury in the playoffs that kept him out of the entire 22 season.
Well, we're glad, though, that Leonard took the time to fully recover, Brent.
At BA, you have to prioritize your health as a player. Kawhi has had his scares throughout his career, but him being fully healthy is going to help him unleash his full game on any opponent. So getting him back to 100% a priority for him and the team.
Now here's Fox. There's the 3. Here's Sabonis. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Nice to see Sabonis and some of that mobility for a big man to use that screen and roll.
Now Wall. And he drives in for 3. Powell. Here's Zubats. And he banks in the layup.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Now here's Mitchell. Sabonis with a screen on Powell. Mitchell, the pass to Sabonis. Shot clock at 5. 3-pointer, Fox. Offensive rebound, Kings. The Clippers trail. Now here's Wall. And the ball out of play. The Kings will have it.
Possession Kings.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Zubats against Sabonis. Pass to Mitchell. Now here's Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. Knocks it down from distance.
You got to have a player you could trust if you're going to call a number that involves a pick and roll. And Harrison Barnes making a good decision there.
Here's Wall. It's tipped. Fox outside. And Fox powers it home.
So slick with the ball. Fox getting in there and busting out a few moves.
George outside. Zubats against Sabonis. Wall, the pass to George. The three. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now. Fox outside. Murray, a screen on Wall. Here's Fox. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Leonard. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Barnes against George. Shoots over Barnes. George, no good.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Barnes passes to Murray. Banked it in off the glass.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Timeout called, the Clippers.
All right, folks, if you want a t-shirt, come on and make some noise. Let's have some applause for your Clippers Spirit Dance Team.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Wall, the pass to Zubac. Leonard, right side. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Wall against Fox.
Sabonis very agile for a big, so consistently getting himself in better positions defensively.
It's Barnes on the wing. Leonard defending. And stolen by Leonard. Fox against George. Got a piece of it. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Murray. Over Leonard. Drains it from 9 feet away.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
And he makes it. Wall's got his second bucket of the game.
Assertive play by Wall inside, pushing hard to find himself a shot.
Here's Fox. Hitting his third shot in 7 looks.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
And the Clippers with the ball after the Kings picked up a basket a moment ago. Nails it from beyond the arc. Leonard's got 5 points.
And it felt like Powell had the shot, but good job of feeding the open man.
Outside Barnes. Sabonis with a screen on George. Shot clock at 6. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. So for the Clippers, Morris, he's checked in for Zubats. And it's Jackson in for Wall. Lyles, he's checked in for the Kings. Herter comes in for De'Aaron Fox. Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Barnes. Here's Sabonis, guarded by Morris, and count it! The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Sabonis fights through and around, gets the N1 opportunity. It was not as easy as it looked.
Man, he's checked in for Powell. And the Kings also making a change. Monk's checked in.
Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, LA is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
George for 3. Oh, and another 3 for for the Clippers.
And more, it should just sink in that Paul George is one of the most accurate three-point shooters in the league.
Outside Herter, outside Mitchell. Sabonis with a screen on Jackson. Mitchell, the pass to Sabonis. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. 9 points in the game, and your last year in the league, the 12-13 season. You played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did, and a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their primes. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for LA.
Here's Mitchell after the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. Pass to Sabonis. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Sabonis has got 11.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. The Clippers making a switch here. Covington's checked in. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Covington, a screen on Herter. Here's Leonard. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And Kawhi Leonard, one of 3 perimeter players to win back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year awards. It's him, Sidney Moncrief, and a young Dennis Rodman.
And for his career, Kawhi Leonard has more steals than fouls, Greg.
You know, B.A., he and Jimmy Butler, I believe, the only 2 players to achieve that after a decade in the league. A pretty remarkable achievement.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Sabonis. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Running like a well-oiled machine, and Sabonis at the helm.
Mitchell against Jackson. Here's Morris. And here's Covington. Jackson for 3. Hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Monk. Pass to Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Stolen by Jackson. Leonard with the ball. Now Herter defending. And the jam by Covington.
Covington says, bring it on. I'll take the contact, and I'll still finish.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Now here's Mitchell. To the inside. Sabonis, the pass to Mitchell. 4 on the clock. Another shot. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
At the line for the Kings.
And Sabonis, no good on that one.
Well, Sabonis, such a huge asset to this team, plays the 4 and the 5 spot really well. Very good passer, and he's deserved the 2 All-Star appearances in the Eastern Conference.
Now here's Leonard. He has 7. Pass to Covington. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got rebound number 8 now. Out of bounds. It'll be the Clippers' ball. And how about the impact that Sabonis has had thus far, Brent?
Well, the reliability, BA, is down there on the glass and doing the dirty work, trying to grab those boards and get some scrappy points in the paint. That's what Sabonis is all about. So he's got the entire package as an inside player.
The Kings making a switch here. Holmes is checked in.
No doubt one of the best two-way threats on any NBA floor. Leonard remains hungry to keep adding to his title collection.
Kawhi Leonard for a free throw. At the line for 2,
So hits one and misses one at the line.
One thing the Kings got when they hired Mike Brown is a coach who's been through and seen it all with his NBA coaching experience.
And yep, it's good. And the Kings lead by 10.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now here's Covington. Pass to man. Morris outside from deep three-point range. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
He's off on the first.
At the line for your Clippers, Marcus Morris Sr.
He hits the second from the line. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Mitchell with the ball. 12 seconds left in the first quarter. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair on Robert Covington. That free throw is good from Mitchell.
At the line for the Kings, Davion Mitchell.
And he makes both free throws. Jackson outside. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Sacramento Kings closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We'll be back in a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen the Kings really take control here.
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Here are the Clippers. They trail by 11. At small and power forward, it's George and Leonard. Wall and Powell are the backcourt duo, and it's Covington in at the 5. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
Kawhi Leonard keeping the game very simple and just taking what the defense is gifting him.
Here's Fox with the drive, and Fox powers it home.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
I'd like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox is a competitor. He said, I want to win. I know there's more that I can do. Just trying to create a spark, some type of energy. You can talk about what you did in high school and college, but you have to take it to a totally different level if you want to be one of those guys in the league. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. And the basket by Leonard. Leonard's got 12 points in the game.
And sometimes it just feels like Leonard enjoys converting on the difficult shots. It feels like backbreakers to the opponents.
Now here's Fox. Give him 8 points now. Holmes, a screen on Powell. Herder with it, guarded by Covington. Herder gets the bucket.
Well, Herder also comfortable getting physical and scoring against the defense, not just showing that he shoots it.
Right side wall. Pass to Leonard. Over Murray. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist from Wall. Leonard's got 6 in the quarter.
Now you settle in and you watch the show coming from Kawhi as he's filling it up and doing it in a lot of ways.
Herder passes to Holmes. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Covington. Now Leonard. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. 16 points for him.
You're like Kawhi, and he knows when to be forceful, just using his muscle on the inside to get to his shot.
Here's Fox. Takes it inside. Holmes passes to Herter. The 11-footer. That shot off. And Los Angeles the other way now. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Covington, a screen on Murray. Out to Covington from behind the arc. Here's Leonard. The rebound by Murray.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Holmes. Shoots over wall. No good. A bit long that time. The Clippers have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Now here's George. All right, Brent, you're part of the front office. Take back the curtain a little here. What do you guys do that the average fan doesn't know about?
Well, the draft process is a lot more in depth than people would ever realize. And one of the biggest things, BA, that you have to take into account is what it is, not just talent-wise you're inviting into the building, but the character and how it fits around what you've already established. So taking one guy that might be a player that you think is a great player might not be great for the current team that you have. And so the layers, they run pretty deep.
George with the bucket.
Well, you got to have just great ball control when you're making a move like that, and Paul George definitely has the handles.
Here's Fox. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work. Basketball
IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
The Kings have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. No luck on that one. Ooh, solid D from Leonard. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And here's George. He's got 7. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Rashawn Holmes picks one up.
Well, height and length at that position for Paul George, that's problematic for a defender, and he used his size to draw the foul that time.
Zubats, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for the Kings. And for Paul George, playing close to home on a title-contending team, it's a tremendous opportunity, Grant.
And back with the Pacers, he twice made the Eastern Conference Finals, but without a doubt, this is the most talented team he's ever been a part of.
Yep, that one goes.
That's a nice floater. I mean, a la Mike Conley, if De'Aaron Fox can establish that float game, tough to stop.
Now here's Wall. Pass to Leonard from deep. And the Clippers miss again.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Leonard for 3. Hauled in by the Kings. Murray with it. He's picked up by Zubats. Here's Fox. He's got 16. Driving in. Oh, and he got fouled on his... way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Well, we know Fox is at his best when he's playing with pace, Brent.
Yeah, he can pass and defend, but it's that speed that really tips the scales as to how much of an effect he's going to have in winning basketball games. If that three-point shot comes around and is a bit more consistent, wow, there's a whole nother level for the Fox game.
Morris, he's checked in for the Clippers. Kennard comes in for Powell. Outside Wall. Rebounded by Fox. For Sacramento, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. Love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Mitchell's checked in for De'Aaron Fox. Here's Wall. Zubac with a screen on Mitchell. And Wall, here we go.
That's a quick first step. Wall has never been easy to defend on the drive.
And that one falls for Wall.
Well, still a few years out, but the Clippers have to be excited about moving into their own arena in 2024. So much innovation has gone into the design of the building, and it just looks incredible.
Amen. And the Clippers felt they needed to build their own arena to establish some identity.
Yeah, no doubt about it that they could be their own franchise away from the shared building with the Lakers. And for so long in LA, they've been treated as sort of the second-rate team, and that just shouldn't happen. So having their own arena, that's moving them well into the right direction.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Morris outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his third.
And their number 4 overall pick. Keegan Murray making a quick impact. One of the most efficient players in college basketball in Iowa last year. He went on to win MVP of the 2K23 Summer League. Can he become a rising star for the Kings? It'll be fun to watch.
Lyles. Offline with a 3. The Clippers shooting just 38% in this quarter. Now Wall. He has 6. It's George on the wing. Shoots over Barnes. A nice shot by Zubac.
Smart play from PG. Just sees a man with a better shot and gets him the rock.
And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, BA, they should really stick with what they've been doing.
Now here's Sabonis. 18 points for him. Now here's Wall. Pass to Zubac. Zubac with a screen on Mitchell. Wall with it, and Sabonis picks him up defensively. Good on the bucket. Zubac has got 4 points now in the quarter.
You can trust Wall to find those openings. He's a talented distributor who wouldn't miss that chance.
Outside Mitchell. Here's Barnes. Outside Monk, 5 on the clock. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Monk's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Wall with it. George outside from deep three-point range. No good. He's missed 5 of his 8 attempts. Sacramento has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Monk against Kennard. Here's Mitchell. Cash money on the open jump shot. Mitchell's got 6.
Ooh, an aggressive move. Takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
Wall finds George. Zubac with a screen on Barnes. George with it, and Sabonis picks him up defensively. Batum's checked in for George.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul. Now, into the lineup for your Clippers, Nicholas Batum.
From deep, Monk with a steal. Back come the Kings in transition. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Now here's Wall. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Give him 8.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Wall against Mitchell. Pass to Sabonis. No good. Great D that time from Zubac. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting only 42%. And here's Batum. And he drops it in from the low post. Uh-oh, now it looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
Yeah, that type of injury is always worrisome. Hopefully, he's okay.
Yeah, it reminds you of what's really important. Health, number one. Everything else comes after that.
Holmes, he's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. And here's Barnes. It's Monk on the wing. Takes a 3. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist.
3 points.
Barnes has got 3 assists now in this one.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
Now here's Wall. Give him 8 points now. And Holmes with the block. Mitchell against Wall. Mitchell, the pass to Monk. And he lobs it up. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
And this is a lot of times what you see from Richaun Holmes available around the rim.
Mitchell against Wall. Pass to Morris. Inside, Zubac. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul. 15.
And he makes a first.
At the line for LA, he beats Zubac. At the line.
And Zubac drops them both. Here's Mitchell. Give him 8. Now here's Monk. Fires for 3. The shot, no good. Here's Wall. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Wall's got 10.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for Sacramento. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.